Okay, sure, whatever.
Oh, good.
I like how it's now got Connor in the top right instead of my cat usually. So we're playing the
that quality is worse. I gotta be honest.
Shut up, we had to do it for the stream. Basically, we're playing on a 4K TV. Me and S4Playz, as in the title. He's playing. I'm just here spectating. And...
God damn it. I'm trying to shut up. No, shut up, okay?
No, I'm not gonna shut up. So we got to this part, and then he was like, right, there are so many funny moments with him playing, we should start recording a video. And since I have no space, we decided to stream instead.
Oh, God.
So he can't play the game.
Shut up. I can do stuff.
Sure you can.
Yeah, I can drive. I can drive to...
Yeah, by a bus.
Shut up.
Where's my phone?
Whack! But yeah. I can drive a...
Oh! Hey, I was just about to grab my phone to text you.
Yeah, I texted him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah. Oh, hello there. Can you hear us well? I just wanted to ask that. Because that's another thing that I wanted to check. Can you hear us well?
Ah, God.
Thank you. Television.
Slap.
Big slap.
Russia!
Alright, can you hear us well? Or can you not? Where the hell did my phone go?
Phone good.
There it is. And I gotta plug it in too. Yeah, okay, thank you. Thanks a lot for giving us
shut up now.
Proper things that No, you shut up.
No, you.
So we are playing on a 4K TV, which means we can turn on HDR, which is high definition resolution, I think, something like that, right?
High definition resolution, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. But so we have to turn that off, or else the image on stream would look worse. But it's worse for us now.
Yeah.
The colors would be all messed up on stream and like on video. If we had HDR on.
That's sad.
It is, and if you see some of the videos, because I've had like a lot of my Spider-Man videos, which by the way I haven't even uploaded yet, they are in HDR.
Let's go around.
Yeah, and I'm also not. We also don't have the mic anywhere close to us. That's why you asked at the very beginning. Oh crap! So that's why I asked at the very beginning if it was nice. By the way, the mic just fell, so
yeah.
That happened. You can only do one thing.
Very.
All you have to do is press on the D-pad. And enigmatic, probably. I don't know.
What? I'm just spamming it. Very nice.
That totally syncs up super well. Just saying. Totally. I'm gonna edit the title a little bit because I don't like that the Become Unhuman are starting off with a small letter. It's kind of annoying me. So I'm gonna change that. I like how while you're playing I'm just on my phone and we're completely silent. And Item's not saying anything either, so it's kind of upsetting me. And you're just playing on the... Well, Marcus is playing on the piano.
I am playing on the piano for God's sake.
Bad. Shut up. I just slapped him, by the way, but like a kind of more strokey slap than a slappy slap. It didn't have much impact, it had more of a friction. Stop!
Slap.
That was my arm! You know how much I need those, right?
You don't eat them. I'll slap your ass.
What? No, stop. That's not fun. Sit down.
Item. Just say to... Next time you see Victor, slap him.
That's gonna be after the summer holidays. He's gonna forget by then.
Uh-huh.
Mad. I slapped your hand.
Oh, I really want to slap her now.
Stop slapping. Stop
You slapped me
slapping all
multiple
over the
times.
place.
You slapped
Shut
me
up. No,
multiple
I
times.
didn't.
Yes, you did.
Let's hear the audio of the video. Funny. Should be good enough, right? Funny.
No.
Should be good enough, right? It's good enough. No!
Yes! Good,
I
thank
swear to God, if you set that reminder, I'm gonna slap you 10 times harder.
you. Yeah.
Unless you slap me full force, then I'm gonna die. What? Yeah!
I'm trying to go through, okay?
I wish I had a face cam. I so wish I had a face cam. You would be able to
What the
see it in
hell
the
is
top
this?
right instead of Connor, but by the way, Connor, the image on the top right is.
Oh my god.
You set the reminder. I will drop kick you next time I see you. You're not supposed to go through there.
I was supposed to, obviously.
No, you're supposed to go in the frick. Yeah, there we go.
Oh! Shut up.
It shows you a sign where you have to go.
Okay, good. It's good I set that reminder.
It's really not. Delete that reminder or I'll drop kick you.
Don't worry. You, Victor will miss.
Item will be remembered.
Oh, so he's painter.
Let's see where we left off.
No.
Remove the sheet.
It's not like you literally spent a whole
look,
chapter
look.
getting paint.
He'll slap you before you drop kick him. And wait, what?
Well, like, I'm mid-air and you just slap my foot and I die.
Die.
I fall and die. I full on die and I fall and die. So it's not like you spent a whole chapter going to the store to buy paint for him.
Shut up. Actually, I did. And what's wrong with that, dude? What the hell do I have to do? Cool.
You don't have to. You can just wait and look, but it's something to do.
Yeah. I'm a good kid.
Yeah. You like Carl? Because Carl is nice, right?
Yeah.
No one else is. Or Hank has some character development.
Wait, what?
Clean.
Yeah, but I know, but...
It was the paint thing. You see the paint on the table over there? Yeah,
I
that.
thought it was something else. Shut up. Just shut up, okay? Just don't talk. Just kidding, you can talk.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, no.
It's not like I was gonna obey you anyway. The thing is, I didn't. I just didn't feel like talking at that moment. And then you're like, oh, you know you can talk. I wasn't serious. I'm like, yeah, I do know. I just didn't feel like talking. Look, I'm tired. It's like 3 a.m.
Look, you can shut up.
You want to get slapped again? Sorry, I scratched you.
That's too much violence.
Oh, violence on my Christian MC server.
Wait, I was supposed to clean something else.
You don't have to. It was just out of
Kindness.
yeah. What do you say?
Cool.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Like...
Yeah, there is something about it. Something I can't.
No.
Oh.
Then I'll slap.
tempted.
I'll set reminders to slap you.
I'm
okay?
tempted.
No, it's if I slap you again, he'll set more reminders.
Oh, that
So if you slap me, he'll set reminders to
so
slap
basically
you.
karma. Revenge.
Yeah.
Good.
I slapped myself. What do I get for that? Negative and positive karma at the same time, which means it balances out, which means nothing happens. Apart from pain to myself.
Give it a try. Can't paint yourself.
Paint?
Because
What I-
science.
Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
What do you want to paint? A huge skull.
No, okay, shut up now.
See, the thing is, you don't have an imagination because you're an android. So you literally have to find something that you want to paint, that you can paint.
So you just have to...
So you can do that. You can paint the statue, or you can paint the desk. What do you want to paint?
Statue, boy. What do you paint?
I painted the desk, I think. Wait, either that or Carl's painting.
So. Okay, that looks.
A copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting and proving.
I'm controlling whether it gets
Something you see.
muted or not. As you can tell, it got
Do that. It's not in my program.
it got very muted
Go on.
many times.
Try it. Grab that canvas.
So I'm in control of that. So anytime you speak, I'm just gonna mute it.
Yeah. Just stop it. I know.
In case someone comes in the room, I can instantly mute it. Happens too many times.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us. So he just told you to close your eyes and imagine and use your imagination. He told you basically something along the lines of think of something that doesn't exist. Oh no, now he's telling you that. It was like, oh yeah, do me a favor and close your eyes.
On how it makes you feel. And let your hand drift away.
This is how you become a femding.
A human. This is how you become deviant. Carl, you made a mistake.
What the hell?
Choose a subject.
What's that?
Like just identity in general. And then you choose something about that subject that you want to draw. Paint even. Hope. That's a pretty good one.
Bruh.
It conveniently doesn't show the canvas, so that you don't see that from one shot to the other it just magically appears rather than him actually drawing it on. I mean painting even. So this is what you drew.
Oh my god.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You alright? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen.
Why is he looking at that?
Cash, Dad.
Like him. Like that.
Again.
Is he taking drugs?
Money I just gave you.
It just goes, you know?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
Yeah,
No, I swear it's not that.
Don't lie to me.
it's probably red
Does
ice.
it make it? I just need some
Because it's like the most popular drug now.
Sorry.
It's called red ice.
The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. you'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? It's smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
So yeah, we know that the mic is muted.
Okay, so
Why do you think I had to explain that I'm in control of muting and not muting?
that's pretty fun though. So I drew Hope, but it seemed like Hope and Oscon now.
Yeah. Congratulations. You know, he's a model RK800. Remember that. It's important later. It's not.
The reason is because I saw the coin.
Yeah. Like you see the coin, Connor. That's also partly the reason why I flip coins. It's fun. So yeah, my parents came in the room. That's why we had to mute her. Find Lieutenant Anderson. So you gotta scan the faces. You can't scan the back of someone's head and know who they are.
Yes, you can if.
Jesus Christ, family friendly, dude.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Alright, just telling you, Lieutenant Anderson is the Dante looking character.
Oh, let's go.
Can't scan the back of the head, you gotta scan the faces. So you gotta, like, somehow look at the face. Like, it can be the side of their face. If that makes it any easier.
I guessed it.
Yeah, because I told you it's a little Dante looking guy, and he's the only one with the white long hair.
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
The 5th bar?
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Anderson is like the
Wait,
best.
so which one?
Whichever.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Spill a drink.
you know what? I'll buy you
This is a good idea.
What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that Jim one is a technology. Make it a double.
See, you can be nice to him or spill his drink, then he becomes hostile towards you.
Oh, Mick is muted.
Not anymore.
That's
Not anymore.
Oh.
He said that like 10 minutes ago.
I know that. Okay, sure. No.
I was literally speaking about that for a whole 2 minutes. I know if it's muted or not. I have it in my hand. I'm pushing it down all the way so it doesn't get muted. So yeah, if you spill his drink, he becomes hostile towards you and he grabs you by your clothes and just, you know. And he asked.
Wait, is this the home of Hank?
No.
I mean,
There was a homicide reported by an android, and he asked her.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
And yeah. So you gotta get out of the car. So if he spills drink, he says something like, I don't know what's holding me from destroying you, or something along those lines. And then Connor says like the most smart ass mouth thing the most smart mouth thing that you can say. So something like his.
Your order contradicted my instructions.
What was it?
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you
Pause
stay
it.
out of my way.
look at our face. Look at the face.
Yeah. No, I said just to pause it.
Oh,
No swearing on my Christian Minecraft server.
bruh.
Uh-huh. Alright, just hold on. I've got this.
Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to kill beforehand if you're friends with a link.
Damn. Alright, so.
So this is going to begin ultimately a death towards later down the road, but you have to make sure you set it up beforehand. If you threaten the pain later, you cannot get one of the deaths.
So he says something, yeah, he insults him and then he says, oh really? Why is that? Why is that?
Oh yeah, that good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it's my school,
It's not.
good.
Alright, what school do you think it is? Swear to God if it is. So, just keep... Alright, shut up. So this is Brian. He is the voice, he is Connor, basically. As you can see, he is Connor. It's an engineering academy. Yeah, he's smarter than everyone, so I'm not surprised. At all.
Gay
Okay.
with 2 C's. Right? Right, right.
How is it with 2 C's? It's not even spelled with 1.
I don't care.
Well, you should start caring. Your spelling's poor. I know that they do it. I didn't slap him.
He slapped me.
I didn't
He slapped me.
I technically didn't.
He
slap
slapped
him.
me.
No, it was more of a cheek stroke. Shut up. It's not
Stop.
gay. It's not gay if it's
add another one.
No. It's not true.
It's true.
Well, I don't need any
Hold on.
assistance,
Listen to this.
especially not from a plastic asshole like you.
This is
Just be a
Clancy
good
Brown.
old robot and get the fuck out of here.
Who's the real Clancy Brown on Twitter? He's newly on Twitter. Let's persist. Thanks for the gifted subscribe, Slime. Android humor, get it? He doesn't get it? Because he's an android? You can be understanding or threatening.
I understand that some people are not
Gotta be a
comfortable
little quicker.
in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly.
Alright, hold on.
Yes.
No.
You have. Thank you, item.
No, I didn't slap him, you asshole. Alright, listen to this.
There you go.
I think we can go now.
You little prick. I don't know what's stopping me from knocking you out.
Your sense of duty, Lieutenant, and the cost of repairs if you damage me. For your information, I'm worth a small fortune.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to show.
Okay, done. Thank you.
Right. So, by the way, you asshole.
Okay.
That
half
was-
slap. Half slap.
Which means it's not a slap.
Half slap.
If you want me to slap you, I can.
No thanks.
Exactly. So fuck you. Unpause. I mean, resume. I will strangle you, you cunt.
Gay.
Starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So, got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
Peter Colorado from the landlord. Lieutenant had to take his
Now it tells you how to switch camera angle. You idiot.
Oh, you knew how to switch camera angles.
Yeah, because I told you how to.
Jesus, the smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. There's a record for theft and aggravated assault.
Okay, this
According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed
loner.
inside most of the time. They
Like who?
hardly ever saw him.
The state he's in. Not worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night.
I like licking the blood, bro.
Dried blood.
Until morning.
If it's dried, then how can it still
say
be
being there
wet
for
and
good
get on your
3
fingers?
Life.
Game logic.
Gale.
No more from the car.
Game!
There's a
I'm
kitchen
so tempted to slap you again.
Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his
Yes,
end?
oh.
Not much.
The Eden Club.
The neighbors confirmed he
Just
had
saying
one,
it's an
but wasn't
android
able to
strip
drive.
club.
I
So
got
this
a
guy's
guess
not
there.
android.
Make yourself a
Android. Yeah, it's an android.
Obviously, what do you think?
I'm Connor, I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Shut up, will you, William?
So, this is red
Crispy
ice.
fries.
It's red ice, not crispy fries.
Similar.
It's really not.
Wait, can an android use drugs?
No, it was the human who took them. Can't you see a dead man on the floor?
Oh, but
With 28 stab wounds.
oh, I understand now.
It was an android homicide. An android killed someone by stabbing them in the chest 28 times. 28 stab wounds.
So, this boy. Oh, I didn't even do that. I didn't even see that. Okay.
Sure.
I didn't though.
You did it twice though. I understand
What's
doing it
next?
once, but doing it twice?
I was trying to move my camera. Okay.
What's a camera? I only know photo shoot.
Bruh. Oh, so
Find clues.
this was the guy's move. So the human that was killed used this
But for what?
to slap them across the face. Or a fat guy. Ooh, a fat guy. Ooh.
So now you're rewinding back. So now what you assume is happening is that the deviant was attacked, and then there was emotional shock and all that, so if you play forward, he now, like, for self-defense, he grabs a knife and he slashes across.
That's probably not what happened.
It is what happened. That's exactly what happened.
This letter is perfect.
He's an android from 2038, what do you think?
It's way too
Life.
no human rights like this.
I think that 28 stab wounds.
Chris, is this written in the victim's blood?
I would
Okay,
say
so
so.
That's just a magazine, don't look at it.
For analysis.
Oh my god.
oh, okay. I see. I didn't think that was what. I don't want to do that.
Red ice.
Yeah, you did.
Seems our friend Carlos liked the party.
See what I mean? Joey always
There's one
leaves.
full analysis on the
Freaking
narcotics.
frick.
See what I mean? Do you get why I get pissed all the time and why I don't invite him?
Consider it done, Lieutenant.
Did you not see the yellow thing?
This.
Yeah.
I do.
Then why don't you go to it?
Because I thought it was something after, like, I don't know, okay? Shut up, already. Oh, hello.
How are you? It says that no one's here though. Plus you're not talking, so how can I be sure?
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no
No-
footprints
no
apart
crap.
from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago.
And yeah, I probably should invite you.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
Bruh. This kept you in the basement, obviously. This
This is the magazine.
do you have to?
No.
Good.
The magazine is an optional thing, you don't have to do it at all. Well, also, I get lonely when you leave. Right, 2 more pieces of evidence.
Where the hell did it go though?
You can go in here.
Oh, I see. That's very icy. Dude, this is the guy's freaking
Obsessive writing. Yeah, you do. You do leave quite often, actually.
This was the guy's house. What the frick?
So this is what the android did.
Really soft.
By the way, it says RA9, and it's like a recurring thing that happens.
Not that often.
That's what they all say.
The androids. Oh, hello there. Oh, it's the fat guy.
No way, is there?
Yeah, let's go with this first.
Cyberlife sounds more like Comic Sans.
You don't like this guy.
Yeah, he has 28 knife wounds. It's red ice. Don't look at his crotch.
Shut up.
What are you doing?
You. Okay.
Carlos Ortiz.
So this one, this one, this one. This is. I see. Let's go after this.
Yeah, you know what's going on. Congratulations. So did I. And I just stabbed him 28 times.
Sorry.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
You can report to Lieutenant Anderson now that you reviewed everything.
This is another guy. Dante, where are you?
Shut up, it's Hank. It's Hank in this game.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
If you messed that up, I would have probably ended the stream right
There are
there.
signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android
Well, Dante has a slight beard, so...
with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
Doesn't be right.
I don't know, you tell me.
the living room.
He tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Oh shit.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous. But he doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some theory.
Lost some what?
Theory. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
I love Hank.
Dank, bro.
He is like one of my favorite side characters. He is probably in. I think he may take first place with Carl. So my favorite side character, because Carl is so. You gotta find the deviant, bro.
Bro.
You gotta find the traces of theory or blue blood. As you can see, they're on the floor.
So he went this way.
Did he?
Wait, so. Okay, so I'm guessing.
This is where it started. So yeah. You found the deviant. They're just a bunch of.
Whoa.
It's the same one. Hint, it's not in here.
So.
That should give you a huge hint. Yeah. Gotta find something to climb on. Hint, it's not in the bathroom.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Good, check.
You still can't get the hang of those, can you? What if I told you that you have to do those in quick time events?
Oh, that's nice.
It's an android. I don't know why he has that in his attic, but what do I don't know? Yes.
Horror game.
Yeah. Why does Detroit suddenly become a horror?
So I guess I'm on those quick time events now.
No.
Oh.
Just saying, later on you do those as quick time events. You don't have to fight him, he doesn't resist.
I was just defending myself.
Just saying, there's a way to not find him, and I don't know how it's possible.
Don't tell me.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now. Come on!
I mean, this is so.
So what?
Yeah, what the fuck? I mean, okay, first of all,
Yeah.
he didn't. He should have. I agree that he should have protected himself, but then he stabbed him 28 times.
He explains later on how he stabbed him once and it felt really good, so he stabbed him again and again and again. That you can have him explain that, but there is a way to mess it up super badly.
Todd.
Where did you put the controller?
Dinner's ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
You gotta start the food now.
Yep.
Yeah, the sign is where what you're supposed to do is.
I guess androids don't eat food.
No.
There
Why
wasn't
would
much in the
androids
kitchen.
eat food?
I did what I could.
Turn on the lights. What? No, shut up. It's not like that.
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids. And I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house. What do I do? Go out and hire a fucking android.
Why pour it to him first? Are you afraid he's gonna explode in rage if you don't?
Androids are so fucking wonderful.
Hint, he doesn't care. As long as you do it. Just don't walk away. Because then he does.
So fucking perfect, they ruined my fucking life.
So I guess he lost his job because of it. I mean, I guess I know.
What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off. You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd.
You still think she's an android?
Bitch took off the world.
Good.
Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant.
For an accountant.
It's all your fucking fault. Get back here.
See, you have to obey him.
Come back here right
because you're an android. So if he tells you to stay, you have to.
I know it's your fault.
Go up to him. I don't know.
I gotta teach her. I gotta teach her a good fucking lesson. That's what she deserves. First, I need a little hit. You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
See, if he tells you to move, you can't move. Try. Try to move. Well, you can now. Because you're becoming deviant now. So you're becoming deviant. That's how they become deviant. They break the wall. Don't you think that this is so cool?
Yeah.
What did you do, moron? You're supposed to keep tapping it. And so you got a reason with him now. It's about to show up.
So I have to move there.
Yeah.
It's not right for a father to hurt his daughter.
Alice! Daddy's very mad!
Yeah, you better do something.
Oh.
The other one.
Shut up.
No, I'm telling you what to do. Right. Remember when you found that gun?
So I have to kill him.
You don't have to. If you don't grab the gun, you can't. You don't have to kill him. But you don't kill him if you don't grab the gun, but you can grab the gun. Yeah, it's, the gun is in here. So you gotta hurry up, kind of. I'll do the quick time events because I'm bad at them. And I don't want you to mess up so badly that you kill Kara accidentally. Because it's possible and I don't want you to do that.
Well, get the fuck out of here. That's an order!
No! I want you to leave her alone.
You want? What do you mean you want? What are you gonna do? You're gonna shoot me, is that it? You're gonna shoot a human? You seem to have a problem. I think we need to fix that.
Watch out, Kara!
It's really fun, just saying. So if you can get this game, I really recommend it as I shake my controller up and down. Do you think I can, like, not mess up any of the quick time events? Well, I can now because it's just tapping X to the gun. Here you go. You can deal with the rest.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's dead. If you don't kill him and you get a really good ending, he comes back to apologize for everything. But he's dead now, so you can't really do that. Oh, can he? Funny. You gotta get out now. And now the really good music kicks in and I've got the chills. I've got the chills, like, all over my body. Oh, I've got the chills all over my body. Like, I got the goosebumps.
She's in on the thing, not non-Android.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Because she's deviant, so she's not obeying anymore. She's got her own mind, she's practically human now. So Alice doesn't really care that her dad just got killed. She just cares that Kara's there to be a better mother. Technically a mother now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you just prefer an android over your actual parents?
I mean, if your parent was an asshole, then yeah.
If your parent is like Todd, then yeah. I can understand that. By the way, well, there's another ending. If you don't become deviant, he pretty much, I don't know, I think he might even kill Alice. I don't know what happens. And then destroys Kara again, and that's a really bad ending. It is.
Sounds really bad.
Boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties. All the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for other people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it.
Alright, hold on. So this is not really much of a spoiler since this is just about to happen. So you go in there and you find Leo, like, snuck in, and he's gonna sell like some of the art so he can make money to buy himself more drugs probably. And he starts like pushing Marcus around, and Carl's like all worried about him, and he's like almost getting a heart attack. And he tells Marcus to not defend himself. And what he can do is he becomes deviant right at that moment, because he doesn't want to get pushed around by Leo like that. So you can push him. So what you can do is stand there and take it, as Carl said, because why wouldn't you obey Carl? He's super nice. And then Carl gets a heart attack and he dies, because Marcus was pushed around so much that he was so worried about Marcus himself.
Oh, so basically, he dies or you disobey him.
Yeah, but if you disobey him and you push Leo, Leo hits his head on something and he dies. And then Carl gets... Oh, by the way, he called the police because he thought someone broke in. So, by the way, so, yeah, Leo breaks his neck and he dies. And Carl starts crying and goes up to him. Which really makes no sense to me because he literally dies of a heart attack when Marcus is getting pushed around, and only starts crying when his son actually dies, rather than getting a heart attack, which makes me think that he cares more about his android than his own son.
Obviously.
And then instead of really hating on Marcus, by the way, it might come across like that, but in reality he's just telling him to go away or else they'll destroy him, because the cops are just coming in, so they will destroy him. So he's telling Marcus to leave, not because he hates him now, but because he wants to protect him. And so you can choose either way, and you get shot anyway and put in dumpster basically for all the androids. So which would you rather do, kill Leo or kill Carl?
Leo.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to push with Leo.
Come
and
on,
if you do
let's
that,
have a drink. The excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Shut up. Okay,
I'm trying to walk forward. Oh, before we started recording this is why we decided to do this.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop.
So basically he was walking backwards and spinning, and he said, look, I'm trying to walk forward, and I just started making fun of him. Like, I stood up, I physically pretended like I was grabbing him by the wheelchair, and I just started walking backwards in a cycle and just telling him, I'm trying to walk forwards, like I was making...
Shut up.
You don't have to do it fast. But that's why we keep saying that. I keep saying that.
No, I'm sure I didn't.
It's kind of just...
Call the police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
Unless
Marcus,
this...
no, I'm gonna come with you.
Should I take him?
No. I don't think you can. But just go in. Go in without him.
I want to see.
No, go in without him.
I could take him.
Yeah, don't take him because I do that all the time. I don't know if you can go without him though. I don't know, see if that's possible.
Leo, look who's here. My father's plastic toy.
Leo,
Oh, yeah, he comes in.
what's going on?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's
Okay,
crazy
but-
what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
You gotta make him leave this planet.
Look, I've already called the police. You should go now before you get yourself into more trouble.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself. You hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think think you're a man? Act like one. What's the matter? Too much of a pussy? Stop it, Leo!
See, he's getting like a heart
back, you
attack.
fucking bitch!
How do you like?
Now, you don't actually do anything. This is like slightly cooler.
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Leo, leave him alone!
I'm gonna destroy you. Then I'll just be me and my dad.
See? He does start crying and all that, but he doesn't get a heart attack from his android dying. He gets a heart attack from his android being pushed around.
Leo. My little boy.
Carl,
They'll destroy you, Marcus. You gotta go.
See, he's
Get
trying
out
to
of
run.
here. Get out! Now! Go!
He's probably like in emotional shock at the same time.
Marcus! Don't fucking move!
Like, this is double bad for him. Not only his android now got destroyed, but his son died. But what you can do later on, if you manage to keep Marcus alive that long, which I hope you do, and if you don't, then I'm gonna slap you. And Joey, you are not going to be able to set that thing.
No. Every single time you slap me, Joey will slap you 2 times harder.
No, that's not how it works.
Yes, it will. I'll slap you 2 times.
What if I punch you? We never agreed on that, so.
Yeah.
No.
Or I could do this.
That's my arm. I hate that.
Okay, sure.
So you get to see.
Why'd you kill him? What happened before you took that knife?
Dante.
How long were you in the attic? Why didn't you try to run away?
28 something.
Yeah, that's the thing that's gonna happen right here. If you want to get that, follow what I say.
Say something, goddammit!
Fuck it. I'm out of here.
So am I.
We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We're getting nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
We have to lose. Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
Right, so at the beginning, you're gonna try to keep him like really calm. And then you're gonna pressure him to do it. So you're gonna have to choose an approach and you're gonna pressure him to do it. And then you're gonna keep
calm?
So try to make him as calm as possible. If he asks you about something, you're gonna lie to him. So it's like the best outcome. Alright, let me do something first before you do this. So I'm going to leave fast because you got to look at the files because that unlocks things that you can say, which may come in useful. I don't remember, you know. See, often beneficial. So yeah, now you're gonna scan him. Or analyze him even. So it shows the model here, HK400. It shows that he's quite stressed, but like the probability of self-destruct is low at the moment. So he's got a huge wound here. No, it's just dried blood, I guess. This is a huge wound though. Caused by the baseball bat. Alright, makes sense. And this is like for the cigarette things. Yeah. Oh, by the way, do you see the skin on his arm?
Yeah.
It's kind of twitching back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So basically what they've got is this skin on them. So the androids, they're like white.
Yeah.
And they have this skin on them. And as you saw with Kara when she got grabbed by the throat, it went kind of white and then it slowly went back to normal. That was her skin going back. That's trying to do the same thing, but it's too damaged.
I see.
So you gotta get the level of stress higher, but so you can get like so I'm gonna start with
My
the
name
name.
is Connor. What about you? What's your name?
He doesn't say anything, but his stress level goes down. You want to get it higher, but for you to get most of the dialogue with the 28 stab wounds, you got to.
I detect an instability in your program.
Yeah, you got to keep him
It
calmer.
can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans.
So I'm going to comfort him.
Listen, I know you've been through a lot, but you need to help me understand what happened.
So,
I'm here to help you.
I'd rather do
You've got to
this.
trust me. All I want is to get you out of here. Listen, I'm on your side. I want to help you, but there's nothing I can do if you won't talk to me.
What? What are they gonna do to me?
So I'm gonna lie to him right over here.
Gonna destroy me, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, but I'm gonna lie to you.
No. I think they just want to understand. They know your master abused you. It wasn't your fault.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
They were going to find you anyway. I was just faster. If they'd have found you first, you would have been shot on sight.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
He won't talk to me because he's not stressed enough. So now I'm gonna pressure him to do this. So
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate? He was bleeding, begging you for mercy, but you stabbed him again and again and again.
Please. Please leave me alone.
I know you killed him. Why don't you say it?
Please. Please stop.
Just say, I killed him. Is it that hard to say? Stop. Just say you killed him. Just say it!
So his stress level went just skyrocketed higher.
I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong.
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh?
And one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. first time I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me. Scared I might die. So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach.
Oh, by the way, you can make Hank really like you. And at the end of the game, if you're still friends by the end of the game, which requires you to become deviant for that, or else he'll just take you as like really cold and all that, just an android. And after the credits, if you still friends at the end, there's a really cute scene where Hank hugs Connor, and I just couldn't. I almost cried. Yeah. It was the best. Okay. But look at the amount of detail.
So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed. There was blood everywhere.
Why did you write "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
The sculpture in the bathroom. You made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
So it was an offering to RA9.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
The door's opening and we're alone downstairs and it's dark and I'm kind of getting scared because the door's opening.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
RA9. Who is RA9? Why did you hide in the attic instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me. I was scared. So I hid.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before he used to beat me and I never said anything.
I don't know if I got his stress a little too high. Because he will start smashing his head. And if I try to interfere at all, he will shoot me in the head and make Connor die. And I don't want him to die. Even though he comes back, I don't want him to die.
It wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
I'm done.
Yeah, I think I got it a little too high. Just a little. Yep, I got it too high. Damn.
What the fuck? It's destroying itself.
Stop it, goddammit! I can't stop it!
It's better for the both of us if he just dies. Otherwise, if I interfered, the cop would grab his keys and unlock him from the handcuffs. And then he would grab the gun, shoot Connor, and then shoot himself, which is a bad thing. We don't want that. You can have the rest.
Yeah, eat.
There is another option. I think there might be another one below as well. Yeah, there are 2 more that I haven't got.
Yeah, eat. I don't like you for that.
Rude? Yeah, this is the one where you can go to the motel, but I can't. The trigger.
Oh.
Yeah, the right trigger. I told you about this.
What's motel do again?
Motel. It's like a hotel, but a motel. I don't know. A hotel is like...
Hotel.
Yeah.
And motel is a hotel.
No. There is a difference, I just can't quite explain. I know what the difference is, but I can't quite explain it. If you know what I mean.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
I recommend finding the car and sleeping in there. Then you don't have to deal with a side character, who is honestly the worst.
What?
There's a side character, and he is the worst.
So...
His name is Ralph.
The reindeer?
No.
Shelter? Yeah.
I've got an idea. How about I do all the Connor ones, and then you can do the other 2 characters. You're getting 3. You're getting 2/3 of the game, and I'm only getting 1. But I got Connor though, because Connor.
Bro.
I anytime I'm like bored of the game, I look at Connor and I'm like,
No.
yeah.
No.
And it just becomes a fabulous moment. I cannot with these shoes anymore. I've had them on for like a whole day.
We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Bruh. Who's this? Such assholes.
Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry.
So, what do they have to do again?
Find shelter. I'm not gonna tell you anymore. I had to figure this out myself. Deal with it.
This motel where they can't, is it right? So... Can't come.
It's obviously closed. My brain is melting from the amount of times that you keep pressing R2. Right, examine over there.
So I'm guessing you have to get there.
No. It's near there. It's like on the other side. If she's gonna go to the bus stop now, like the little brat that she is, it's unavoidable. So you gotta go with her to the bus stop. And you gotta speak to her.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
Rolf.
We have nowhere to
No.
go.
I know someone who can help you.
Ralph has a scar through there. I told you you won't have to deal with him unless you go to the abandoned house. So you won't have to deal with him if you go to the abandoned car.
But that's on the other side of town.
But if you want to go to the
We need a
motel,
place for tonight.
so deal with it. I know, but my controller's dying, so yeah, about that.
Come on, Alice.
So I'm guessing Ralph is an asshole.
No, he's not. He's just overly hyped see you too. And he's the most annoying piece of crap ever. And I hate him. Yeah, over there. If she says that she wants... No.
It's closed. So, right.
It's not closed. Go there. What are you talking about? It's not closed. Yeah. You can speed it up that way. Rather than trying to look to the abandoned house and looking for Ralph. Having to deal with him is the worst. People might like him, but I don't like him. He's way too obnoxious. But consistent. Get in the car. She'll ask you to go somewhere else, just refuse.
It looks abandoned. Stand back, Alice. It's dry inside, and nobody will find us here.
I don't want to sleep in there. Can't we find a better place?
We're better off staying, Alice. The important thing is for us to be safe. And it's just for tonight.
Very dirty.
It's safe though. And it's the quickest way.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why
If you know the twist, you literally know everything that's wrong with what she's saying.
I just wanted us to be a family.
No, not everything.
I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
It's a bit awkward for me because I want to tell you the twist that happens near the end, but I can't really. Because it will spoil the surprise.
Promise you'll never go.
Surprise!
Promise, right?
Yeah, she'll like you more.
But
We'll be
neutral.
together forever.
Yeah, because she...
Forever.
She was warm to... So yeah, you wanted to. So she was warm to you. Then you told her you want to stay in the car, and then she was like, "Nah, I hate you alone." And then yeah, bruh. Just staying in the bamboo car. I'll totally do that,
Bruh.
and nobody heard that window smash. So, come on. I have to squat.
Oh, is that a house?
Yeah.
What's this?
That's the motel.
Oh, right. Can't do it. Hi, Tom. Hello.
So you're back as Marcus. So they threw you out in the trash, and now you're rebooting. You haven't got an eye. You have no legs. Your hearing processor is fucked. Your sight is fucked. and your like heart rate meter kind of thing. And basically your pacemakers are fucked. You know what a pacemaker is, right? Yeah, good. Yeah, it's fucked. So you're trying to find it, so yeah. Go back on it. Yeah. All 6 systems in low power mode, because, yeah. Oh, it's the therium pump, so it's kind of like your heart. So everything's in low power mode. Which means, yeah, you're kind of fucked. So, yeah. You don't have the legs. Go to the head, because the other 2 are in the head. So it's the audio processor and your eye. So you gotta find those. So you gotta find legs, a therium pump, but they all have to be compatible. So you can't just put any old random things inside you. So you gotta have an eye, an audio processor, 2 legs, and a therium pump. Good luck finding all those before dying. You find the eye first. Well, the legs first, and then the eye after that, and then it's easy to get the rest. So this is not your leg, it's just a random leg, you know, so imagine putting someone else's leg on instead of yours. Weird. Yeah, his clothes are all torn as well, so you gotta analyze to see, this one's not compatible, well, it's damaged, so yeah, it's not compatible. How convenient, though. The audio is so messed up. So this time you didn't have to pull off any remains because your whole leg was gone. I'm pretty sure he fell asleep, didn't he? Item. Yeah, don't use that. It's not gonna help you at all. It's messed up. So yeah, find Jericho. Do you want to know what Jericho is? Well, you'll find out. Yeah, so just saying, don't check every single thing that you find. I'm gonna tell you whereabouts not the audio process, the eye is, so that you don't have to go through the whole thing because it's on set. So it's hard for you to get up because you're in low power mode because your therium pump is kind of fucked. You're half dead. You are 1 foot in the grave. No, you're both feet in the grave. I'll find it for you and then you can find the rest. Because it's honestly a pain. You would have to examine everything. It was honestly a pain for me to do so. Oh, for God's sake. Hold on, I think was it this one? Let's see. Oh, I found a stereo pump regulator. There's another one, so I'm a spare her. There's another one which I can get without having to kill her. But I gotta find that eye first. There it is. So this is a blue eye instead of the like yellowish eyes that you've got.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do? My program has detected an anomaly. Please contact the nearest satellite station.
You can do this. So now your vision's slightly better. So you can see now and you can use the R2 feature now. So, don't go over there. So you see the things on the ground, like the flash, the bright.
The little ones are the ones I showed. Right.
Scan that one. Incompatible. Just scan things around you. Not that. Incompatible. And that's an audio processor over there. You better get that. You know what's best for you right now though? Ethereum pump. I think that's a pretty good choice. To get Ethereum pump. So now you'll be able to hear better, which I don't think is the best. Yeah, see that guy ripped it out. Fun. I was about to say insert it in, but I thought it sounded weird, and then it said insert, so I'm like, alright, so I guess I used the correct term then. Told you it's probably not the best idea to hear everything. Don't go. You got a fully functional thing. That's the last thing you need. Look how independent Marcus is. Yeah, he left. Look at the amount of people watching. I mean, it's better than playing Devil May Cry 2, right?
Yeah.
So your condition is now stabilized, so the thing should go blue now. Well, in a moment, I guess. Well, in a moment, it's going to be gone. So now you can climb the slope. So before, the yellow thing was the slope, right? Don't do that. It won't allow you to just fall down and look like an idiot. Climb. Just go to it.
I'm trying to.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And you look like an idiot anyway. I thought you're gonna look like an idiot if you tried to climb it before. You look like an idiot anyway.
Yeah. Oh.
So that's slightly better because you don't have to press it in all the way. Which is good because it's required to progress. So I'm thankful for that. I almost had a heart attack there though. So you climbed out. So you got the LED still in, so people would still know you're an android, even though your uniform's messed up. Uniform. Jesus Christ.
Listen to your uniform.
Yeah, your uniform's messed up. Yeah, the uniform's messed up, so like it doesn't. No one would guess you're an android from the uniform. But you still got the LED, so you gotta remove it. Requires a lot of awkward button inputs. Just saying, and you gotta hold them all at the same time. See, you look like a regular human now. Apart from your body heat is non-existent. That's the way they figure it out. The body heat, that's how they figure out if you're an android or not. Body heat. That reminds me of the Tokyo Game Show announcement trailer for the DMC reboot. You know how he falls down and it says, "My name is Dante," and then the music plays and then it shows the title of the game, like at the end of the trailer. Yeah, that reminded me of that. I don't know why.
I don't play Devil May Cry.
Oh, do you? So you want to end this right now after an hour and a half?
Yes.
All right, good. Because I'm kind of done with this. All right, so hope you enjoyed this. Blah blah blah. See you next time.